Establishing battlefield control. Stand by. Battle control online. New mission objective received.
Kill them all! Leading the Soviet war machine. The shocking therapy, I see. I feel revitalized. Of course! Now you die. Kill them all! Of course! Now you die. Of course! I feel revitalized. Kill them all! Kill them all! Just like the old days. Leading the Soviet war machine and Iran. Of course! Of course! Leading the Soviet war machine. Need a shocking therapy, I see. Bring them to me and Iran. Of course! Leading the Soviet war machine. One by one. Leading the Soviet war machine. Kill them all! Kill them all! Nikola would be proud.
Select target.
Nikola would be proud. Why do we wait? Capacitors fully charged. Kill them all. Why do we wait? And Iran. Capacitors fully charged. Of course. Bring them to me. What? Nobody to kill? Need a shocking therapy, I see. Of course. One by one. Bring them to me. Of course. Nikola would be proud. Why do we wait? Nikola would be proud. Leading the Soviet war machine. Kill them all. Leading the Soviet war machine. Now you die. Capacitors fully charged. Need a shocking therapy, I see. I feel revitalized. What? Nobody to kill? And Iran. I feel revitalized. Why do we wait? Kill them all! Nikola would be proud. Bring them to me. Now you die. Just like the old days. Now you die. Bring them to me. Of course. What? Nobody to kill? And Iran. Need a shocking therapy, I see. Capacitors fully charged. Now you die. Why do we wait? Need a shocking therapy, I see. Kill them all. Kill them all. Just like the old days. What? Nobody to kill? One by one. Capacitors fully charged. One by one. Bring them to me. Why do we wait? One by one. Of course. Nikola would be proud. What? Nobody to kill? Kill them all. One by one. Just like the old days. One by one. And they run. Of course. Now you die. Need a shocking therapy, I see. Nikola would be proud. And they run. And they run. And they run. One by one. And they run. One by one. Now you die. Nikola would be proud. Now you die. Capacitors fully charged. Now you die. Kill them all. Just like the old days. And they run. Why do we wait? I feel revitalized. What? Nobody to kill? One by one. Capacitors fully charged. Need a shocking therapy, I see. What? Nobody to kill? One by one. Just like the old days. Capacitors fully charged. And they run. Capacitors fully charged. Why do we wait? Now you die. One by one. I feel revitalized. Of course. And they run. I feel revitalized. Now you die. What? Nobody to kill? Kill them all. Why do we wait? Just like the old days. Nicola would be proud. Of course. Of course. Nicola would be proud. What? Nobody to kill? And they run. Bring them to me. Of course. What? Nobody to kill? Nicola would be proud. Need a shocking therapy, see? Nicola would be proud. Kill them all. Need a shocking therapy, see? Leading the solid water machine. Nicola would be proud. Kill them all. Capacitors fully charged. And they run. What? Nobody to kill? Nicola would be proud. Kill them all. What? Nobody to kill? One by one. I feel revitalized. Kill them all. What? Nobody to kill? Now you die. What? Nobody to kill? One by one. Why do we wait? One by one. And they run. I feel revitalized. One by one. And they run. I feel revitalized. Capacitors fully charged. What? Nobody to kill?
Select target.
Nicola would be proud. What? One by one. Leading the Soviet war machine. One by one. Just like the old days. Leading the Soviet war machine. Now you die. Just like the old days. Leading the Soviet war machine. Just like the old days. And they run. One by one. Leading the Soviet war machine. Capacitors fully charged. Just like the old days. And they run. Why do we wait? I feel revitalized. Capacitors fully charged. Kill them all. Nicola would be proud. And they run. One by one. What? Nobody to kill? One by one. Need a shocking therapy, I see. Now you die. What? Nobody to kill? What? Nobody to kill? Why do we wait? Nicola would be proud. One by one. Of course. Now you die. Leading the Soviet war machine. I feel revitalized.
Select target.
I feel revitalized. I feel revitalized. Why do we wait? What? Nobody to kill?
Mission objective received.
Just like the old days. Just like the old days. What? Nobody to kill? Nicola would be proud. And they run. I feel revitalized. One by one. What? Nobody to kill? Bring them to me. Leading the Soviet war machine. And they run. What? Nobody to kill? Need a shocking therapy, I see. Bring them to me. One by one. Just like the old days. Kill them all. What? Nobody to kill?
Select target.
Just like the old days. Now you die. Just like the old days. Capacitors fully charged. Just like the old days. One by one. Nicola would be proud. Now you die. One by one. Nicola would be proud. What? Nobody to kill? Nicola would be proud. Need a shocking therapy, I see. Of course. Leading the Soviet war machine. What? Nobody to kill? Now you die. Just like the old days. Nicola would be proud. Now you die. Just like the old days. Kill them all. Of course. And they run. I feel revitalized. What? Nobody to
Objective
kill?
complete. Mission accomplished.